We are going to cook Asian chicken and quinoa salad for dinner. So we're going to start by setting our scales on the ThermoCook Pro M, and we're going to weigh in 800 grams of water. And that'll be fine. And next we're going to pop our little steamer basket in, and we've got measured out 100 grams of quinoa. We're just going to pop that in like so. And we're going to use our large steamer tray. And we're going to place on our steamer tray, place it up there. We've got 500 grams of chicken breast pre-cut. So you want it cut into about 5 centimetre cubes. So we're just going to space that out in our tray. And we're going to steam the chicken while the quinoa is cooking. This is the beauty of the ThermoCook Pro M. You can cook a meal all in one, and it's going to be healthy and nutritious. Okay, so, all right, that's good. So we're going to pop on our steamer lid, and we are going to we're going to just drizzle with a bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt and pepper. Just a little grind of salt. And a little grind of pepper. Now we'll pop on our lid, and we can set back to our main screen. Rookie mistake, that is what not to do. Pop on your lid first, then pop your steamer in place, and we're happy. So now we want to set our temperature to 120. And it doesn't matter if you have a previous model of the ThermoCook, it is all the same settings. And we're going to go for speed 2 and for 16 minutes. And we'll press start. Right, so that has finished cooking our quinoa and our chicken. So always remember, it's going to be very hot once it's been steaming, so use protective gear to not burn yourself. Now we just want to firstly take the chicken out, and we're going to allow that to cool. Now you might be thinking, oh, the chicken is in a bit of big chunks, you know, what is she going to do with that? So we're going to shred it in the ThermoCook, but we're going to let it cool down just a little bit first. So that job done. So we'll just take off the steamer, pop it in the sink, and we're going to remove our quinoa, which should be nicely cooked. And again, never use your hands to get your steaming basket out, always use something protected. We'll just drain that water off. So see how easy it is to cook your quinoa. You can cook the same buckwheat, cooks just as well like this. So we just want to drain off as much water as we can. And then we're just going to pop that into a large salad bowl, and we'll come back for the next step. We'll allow this to cool. Okay, so our chicken has cooled, so we're just going to pop that in our bowl. Now we haven't cleaned it, but we have emptied it out so there's no liquid in there, and we're just going to pop our lid on. Now if you've got the TC Pro M2, you're going to want to use this. So we want to put our blades on reverse mode, so we just touch the reverse button and we are going to go speed 3 and we are going to go for 4 seconds and we're going to just shred it a little. No, we need to do that a little bit more. Okay, so my chicken was perhaps a little bit overcooked, so it was a little bit harder to chop up in reverse mode. So I used the regular blade on speed 5 for 4 seconds and my chicken is nicely shredded now. And I'm just going to add that into my quinoa bowl. And we are also going to add in pre-chopped cabbage, 1.5 cups, and 1 carrot julienne, and also 100 grams of sugar snap peas and finely chopped. So all of that can go into our salad bowl, and we're going to go clean our bowl and we'll see you right back. Okay, so that's our salad. Now onto our dressing. So we're going to begin that. So we've cleaned our bowl and we're going to put 2.5 tablespoons of olive oil. And a half. And to that we are going to add a knob of ginger. That's about a 2 centimetre knob, and I've just cut it in a couple of pieces. We've got 1 onion and we've quartered that. You can use shallots, but I only had onion. So I've got 1 onion quartered, and I've got 3 garlic cloves because I like a little bit of punch. And so we're going to pop the lid on that. And we're going to go for 5 seconds. And on speed 7, and give it a go. That looks pretty good. So we'll just scrape down. And we are now going to saute that. So we're going to set our temperature to 100. And we are going to go on speed 1 for 3 minutes. There we go. So we're just going to let that speed 1. And we're going to just let that saute nicely and we'll come back. Okay, so that has finished its 3 minutes. So now I'm not going to put my head in there because that's going to make me cry. But you can see that it's nicely, gently sauteed. And if you're wanting things to brown in the ThermoCook, it's probably not going to happen because the blades always have to function. So saute, yes, and brown, no. So now we are going to just let that cool for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to get on with the rest of the dressings. So we're going to add in some squeezed lemon juice and lime juice, so 1/4 cup of each approximately. We're going to use either soy sauce or coconut aminos. I'm going to use sesame oil and some sweet chili. So that's what we're going to do when we've just allowed our onion and garlic and ginger mix to just cool slightly. Right, so we are now going to do our sauce and or our dressing. Now I just need to make sure there's no seeds in my lemon. I don't like seeds in my lemon. So we're just going to sieve it through, and good thing too. Waste not, want not. Okay, and we're going to add in some coconut aminos. We're going to pop 5 tablespoons of that. So if you are okay with soy, you would use soy sauce. I have substituted, so the original recipe is actually soy sauce. And one more. Soy sauce is definitely cheaper than coconut aminos. Right, and we're going to add in 4 teaspoons of sesame oil. There's a hole in here somewhere. It doesn't like to come out very easy. So that's 1. 2. There's a very small hole that it feeds through, so that's why it's taking a little bit of time coming out. And 1 more. So this dressing is going to pack quite a nice tasty punch. And then we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. Yum. I'll just use the finger and yum, yum, yum. So we're just going to pop the lid back onto that, and we are going to just mix that carefully on reverse speed, speed 1, for 10 seconds. Let's have a look. And that's fine. So we just wanted to blend that together, and we are now just going to pop that out over our salad. And that smells really yummy. May not look so yummy, but I tell you, it's smelling really, really good. So we're just going to get that out of our bowl. So make sure I have all the bits of onion easy to pour out, so we're not going to have clumps. Just scrape the last of that out. Right, and we're just going to mix that through our salad. And we've got about a handful of chopped cashew nuts that we're just going to sprinkle on and give one final stir through. And then it's time to serve. So that is your Asian chicken and quinoa salad. So make it and enjoy it.